Hi, I'm Harvey Hirsch. I'm one of the co-founders of Enquirer. I really appreciate you watching this video. Being able to show you what we're planning on doing as compared to writing about it in the long business plan is a real pleasure and makes it much easier to explain. Businesses all over the country, in fact all over the world, are trying to get customer feedback. They are asking their customers their opinion. They are asking them to fill out surveys, all because this is important information that the merchants need to help improve their products and to engage their consumers fully. The problem with this is no one is doing it. There is no consistent feedback from consumers. And the reason for that is the way that the merchants are trying to get this information is time-consuming, slow, and it just doesn't engage the consumer. Let me give you an example. Here, I'm holding a Target receipt that I got recently at Target. It's a rather big receipt, and I didn't buy that many items. But the whole bottom of the receipt is dedicated to the fact that they'd like you to take a survey. In order to take that survey, and there is a possible reward, a $1,500 Target gift certificate for someone who might fill this out. But the first thing you need to do is go to your computer and go to www.informtarget.com. After you get there, you'll be asked for a user ID. In Target's case, they're using a 12-digit code. So now you have to take the 12 digits off of the receipt and type it into the computer. When you're done with that, it's going to come back and ask you for a password. In Target's case, they're now using 6 digits. So up to this point, we have estimated it takes between 25 and 30 seconds to just get to this point to start the survey, to begin to give Target what they want. In contrast to the way we want to do it, at the bottom of the receipt, there'll be 2 QR codes with very definitive A and B type questions that make it easy to decide, was my visit perfect or was there something left to be desired? How quickly can someone respond? Let me give you an example. I have my cell phone, could be an Android, can be an iOS, can be a Windows cell phone, it doesn't matter. I have my QR scanning app. They're free, they're available on every platform. I just find the right code that I have on my paper here, I line it up, the camera focuses, and it takes the picture. It then goes to the website, it records my response. If it was a positive response, I could do one thing. If it's a negative response, I can do another. In fact, even take people to other surveys as they seem fit. That's it. That's the whole concept. Now, the real secret is going to be in the reporting back to the merchant. The ability to be able to say, hey, we were able to capture all this information. We know when it came in. We could even tie it back to things like receipts, servers, time of day, shifts, managers, whatever it happens to be. And then feedback that information using a proprietary algorithm that will help us identify for that merchant the key places he's having an error and being able to correct them. I think that merchants will find this to be much, much better effectiveness than they're used to. We are looking for investors that buy into this concept, are willing to wait for the time while we educate and get this out to our consumers, but the marketplace for this is enormous. We are looking at restaurants, bars, hotels, retail, automotive, healthcare entities. In fact, the biggest challenge we have is limiting them down. We cannot advertise and go out to all of those different verticals at once. But that's one of the reasons why we feel we need a hefty investment. We need to put a lot of money into trade shows, online marketing to reach all of these different vertical markets. But when we do, the transformation will be very quick, we expect. We want to go out to large retailers. We want to go out to large auto dealers. We want to go out to chains of bars. But we can even go out and do this in a one-stop shop. So I really appreciate it. Please contact us. We're always here. Harvey at enqry.com. Thank you so much.